Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are seeing my face for the first time, the name is Amarachi. Please do well to like and share this video for me, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep seeing educative videos on love, relationships, marriage, etc. You're welcome. If you have one child and you've been having miscarriages after that one, this video is for you. If you've not had any yet, you've been miscarrying a lot of babies, this video is also for you. If you also know somebody in those conditions, this video is also for you, because they are going to help share to them. Knowledge is power. Even as a single lady that removed 1 or 2 babies before, this video is also for you. This rhesus factor incompatibility has caused a whole lot of havoc in homes. Now let's dive right into it. What is rhesus factor? Rhesus actually means the blood sign or the minor sign attached to your blood group. So as couples intending to get married, please, as you are checking for your blood group and genotype, ensure you know your rhesus factor. That place they will write your blood group, either AB or O. There is sign there, either small plus or small minus. That's your rhesus. As a woman, if you are rhesus factor positive and your husband is rhesus factor positive, it's fine. If he is negative and you are negative, it's still fine. If you are positive and he is negative, it's still fine. But where the problem lies is when your husband is positive and you yourself that will carry the child is negative. When a woman with negative rhesus gets pregnant for the man with rhesus factor positive, is a problem, because the body of the woman will now see the pregnancy, will now see the baby as a threat. It will see it as a foreign body. And now as it's growing in the woman's womb, they will be exchanging things. Now the woman's body will now dictate the baby as a threat. And as such, it will produce antibodies that will fight against it. But the good thing there is that the first baby is usually not harmed. The baby will be born, safely. But where the problem lies is other pregnancies. Remember I said that the body of the woman will produce antibodies that will be fighting the perceived threat. And subsequently, when the woman gets pregnant, those antibodies will now see that second pregnancy as threat. So they will now use all their might, they will now use all their power to fight against it. The antibodies produced in the woman's body will be like, they will not let their gas down again. In their minds, they are doing you a favor. They are fighting a perceived foreign body. So subsequent pregnancies will be terminated by them. So this is what happens when a woman with rhesus factor negative marries somebody with positive rhesus factor. In the olden days, they used to say that a woman would have 4 if you trace it well, it will not pass this rhesus factor incompatibility. And it's bad, because even if you carry any pregnancy to term, the baby will die few hours after birth. So that's why I said, when you want to get married, as you are checking all these genotype, blood group thing, ensure that you look at the plus or negative sign attached to the blood, which is the rhesus, so you will not regret it tomorrow. As a result of this incompatibility, a lot of women have lost their homes. When the husbands get tired, they will just send them packing. Another important thing to note is, even as a single lady, when you get married, you may have that problem if you've done abortion before and you happen to be rhesus factor negative. But there's a solution. There's a medication for that, but I'm not gonna call the name here for some reasons. So you take first injection, during pregnancy, and the second dose within 72 hours of delivery. The injection will now neutralize the effect of the antibodies built during that pregnancy. That is the work of the injection. Now, after birth, all of the antibodies produced will still be there, waiting for another baby to come, so they will fight against it. When you take the injection during and after birth, it will neutralize the effect of the antibodies, getting you ready for the next pregnancy. When you look around you, you find out that some people have just one child and nothing more. When you look at the case closely, it could be this. Because, like I explained before, those antibodies will be like, this first pregnancy took them unawares. Then they will now equip themselves, they'll be ready to fight other pregnancies. Even a woman that has terminated pregnancy for a man with rhesus factor positive, and she herself happens to be rhesus factor negative, she needs that injection right after the termination. So it will wash down the effect of the antibodies that will be getting ready to fight against subsequent pregnancies. So you need to share this video for me. Let people get wiser. A lot of times, it's just ignorance that is people's problem. They will be going from one prayer house to another, blaming their neighbors, blaming their mothers-in-law and all for being responsible for their childlessness, for being responsible for their miscarriages, for being responsible for burying a lot of babies. Everything is not spiritual. Sometimes it's about ignorance. So share this video so it will get to every woman, whether single, whether married. So they will check these things before they get married. And if you happen to be in the situation already, consult your doctor. So as a single person, as a newly married, you need to find this out. Know your status. This thing is not a sickness. It's something that with just that injection, everything will be okay. It can't stop you from marrying your dream man. Like the case of genotype. After taking both injections, when you get pregnant with another child, you repeat the process till you get to your desired number of children. We've come to the end of this video. If you have any questions, reactions, contributions, do make use of the comment section. And if you really found this video educative, if you found it useful, please help me share it to help others. So many people are suffering today because they're ignorant of this topic. Please help me share to them. And if you want to keep seeing more videos like this, please smash on that subscribe button looking at you there and turn on the notification bell beside it.